Hello, welcome to Infinite Sky. So today we are looking at your channeled letters from your spirit guides. So I already channeled those letters, and how my channeling works is that I sit silently, then I can connect with my spirit guides, and then I just write down what I feel, and if I need it, I clarify things with tarot. I'm filming at my grandma's, so don't ignore the environment. Also, I wanted to mention that I feel very self-conscious when filming that, and this is my maybe fourth time filming, and I make a promise for myself to do intro for the first time, no matter how much I fail. So that's it. So let's pick your letter. So these are your channeled letters. This is number 1, number 2, and number 3. So if it's okay, you can choose right now, or I will put crystal cards in the moment. So pause the video right now if it's better for you to choose without nothing. So these are your crystals. You can pause the video, or I will be leaving you with a 30 seconds meditation so you can focus on your pile. Hello, pile number 1. So you chose this crystal, and by the way, I'm filming this for the second time because I was so self-conscious and I didn't notice that the camera was very up above me. So because of this quality, I want to make sure that the quality is right. I'm filming this again. So you chose the crystal, which is called Kevensite. Yeah, so this crystal is used for expanding your consciousness and when it's time to speak clearly and straight from the heart. And also when you want to channel messages from mysterious and eternal, okay? So maybe I need this crystal because I need to speak more clearly and to not be so self-conscious about myself. Also, you've got 2 songs. First song doesn't have any lyrics, but it's like playing a piano. It's very calm, relaxing. And the other song is called Demi Lovato, Substance. So the name of the song is Substance, which has 2 meanings. First, she's confessing that she's an addict and she needs substance to get her high. But she is also saying that sometimes she lacks the meaning, maybe in some circumstances, people or she meet or life situation. She doesn't have a content. Maybe like people that she meets are very superficial or yeah, so basically she needs more meaning and content from them, and she's understanding that nothing lasts, so it's better to be detached and not hold on to things. But she struggles to detach, and so she feels quite angry about things. But there's also a message in the song that when you're not sitting in the back seat of your life, you're experiencing life the way it is, you can live life, you can truly live your life. Because when you are an outsider and you just watch and you are afraid of things to go bad, then you're not really experiencing life. So your spirit guides are like encouraging you to not be afraid of life, but be open to learning and be open to face the life, okay? So let's get to your channeled letter. Dear beloved child, we miss you, we miss the old you. By we, it means like your spirit guides. We watched what happened with you and your person. We saw everything. We know that your person crossed the line with you. That made you feel very offensive, very defensive, I'm sorry, maybe offensive too, and not trusting us again. So we miss the old you, a little bit childish and naive, but more trusting you. How we can make it more comfortable for you to trust and have faith. We can only explain things, but life is yours to live. We can't interfere. We only send good energy for you. Please be more aware that we are your spirit team. There are angels, animals, fairies, and other subtle energy forms that are helping you ascend. This ascension process was long and successful so far. We worked as a team together with your soul, so together we made a progress. Your crown chakra is opening. We send you messages there. We are aware that something that happened between you and your person was and is painful. We see that clearly. This was part of your soul contract. Your souls agreed to experience this painful event, and this soul contract is part of a bigger karmic cycle that you are in, but you are trying to close. Your lessons are almost over. However, because Earth is a very inertic planet, karmic cycles don't open or close very quickly. We need more time to help you, to push you into new direction and new phase of your life. So I don't know if that is a word, inertic. I don't know if this is the right word to use, but basically what they're saying that Earth is a planet of very low vibrations and it's very inertic. It has a lot of inertia. It means like when things start, they cannot easily start nor they can easily stop. So that's why we see a lot of people that get into very deep karmic cycles, addictions or anything, and it's like very difficult to stop and to make a new pathway and like completely change your pattern, your habits maybe even. Okay, so they're trying to close that cycle of yours. This requires time and around a year or so. So please be patient with us. Don't expect miracles to happen, and miracles will happen. The irony of life, when you will walk into peaceful and receptive energy, not expecting nothing, we will send you blessings and miracles. That makes life more interesting to live. If you would know every detail of your future, you won't agree to live it, because first of all, it's boring, and second, sometimes it requires sacrifices, so you wouldn't want to make those sacrifices. We are sending you love through music that you listen. We are your friends and not your enemies. Now it is your responsibility to make sure that you are back on your feet. Rebuild your confidence step by step. We are looking forward to see you in the next chapter of your life. Busy, very busy times ahead, but successful and abundant too. Just make sure that you can balance work and pleasure. And the last thing, your person regrets their actions. They want things to be different between you, even though that was a soul contract, but what they did to you was unacceptable. Bye, see you at your next page of your life. So your spirit guides are acknowledging that what your person did was unacceptable. However, they also see the bigger picture and they see that you were in a soul contract. And that was meant to happen because your souls agreed to that specific thing that was painful. Maybe, yeah, it caused you suffering, basically. So that's it. If you're interested in my personal readings, go to my website, which is infinitesky.eu. You can find more information in this description box. So see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. So you chose this crystal. It is called scholasite. So this crystal is used when you want to get a better sleep in the night, or you want to channel some messages in your dreams, and have a connection with your subconscious. So you've got a channeled song, which is World Was Ending. I think it's released maybe like 10 years ago. And this song is about a person who wants to connect with his lover, but he was in a separation for 1 year with that lover. And he thinks that when the world is ending, maybe he can connect with her because there won't be any fears holding them back. And I think the message for you is, if you are in a separation with your person, they are acknowledging the pain that you're having, but they also saying, like, maybe just pretend, then not pretend, but maybe don't take life so seriously, and just sometimes think what you will do if the world will end. Maybe to whom you will go if that was the situation. You won't go to any superficial friends that you have, any fake friends, but you will go to the people that they mean to you the most. So maybe one of you is expecting to have a reason to meet. Okay, so let's read the channeled letter. Dear beloved, we wish that things could be different than they are right now. We understand that you are suffering and it is getting very painful, but you are becoming a new person, new consciousness, new human being. We want you to step out of any illusions that you previously had, and this is uneasy, but we want and wish that you don't take things so seriously. This is going to get better. You are going to be better. Remember that everything is not what it seems to be. We want to communicate with you and help every second and every hour. But unfortunately, sometimes you're not willing to cooperate with us. Please be more receptive. Answer the call. It is easier to listen to your inner voice when you are relaxed and rested. Please take your precious time to do that. We will be patiently waiting. Then we can establish better connection with you as though we are talking on the phone. We speak with you through music. When you remember a specific song, listen to it. The lyrics will resonate with you. That situation with manipulative person has to balance out. Be patient. You're not as magnetic as you recently were, but this is not permanently. Sometimes you have to be fierce and fight like a panther. Because you're not used to this fierce energy, you stepped out of your alignment a little. Because this fighting fierce energy is not part of your personality yet. But you are employing this side of you so you can use this energy in the future. That's why we repeat. We want you to answer a phone and be more receptive to us. We want to have a better Wi-Fi with you so we can help you to go through this pain and integration. Speaking about integration, if you want to maintain integrity in your soul, you must be grounded and relaxed, not all over your place. Your job is to make sure that your body feels good. Then it's easier for us to relieve some of the pain you're feeling and to do integration process. So please be patient with yourself and with our work. It's funny because the person that you're thinking about thinks about you too. We see everything, and it's funny how we see both of you. You are very synchronistic. You don't have to understand everything. This is not needed. Leave that science for us. This is serious work, but funny too. We don't take life too seriously. We are laughing a lot. But we are proud of you no matter what. Also, don't try to manage everything. Take it easy. Love you, your spirit team. Okay, so what I've got from this letter is that your spirit guides are trying to integrate a part of you, and that part of you is very fierce and stands their ground. So this part is not a people pleaser, but they are this part is like very authentic and doesn't feel any guilt or shame. So you need to embrace that part of you, which is not a people pleaser, but more brave and more fierce and more like stands their ground. Okay, but because you're not used to this part of yourself, you might feel very uncomfortable when you have to speak your truth, or you have to cross the boundaries, or you have to say that somebody crossed your boundaries, and you have to say no. This is because it's not yet of your personality. You have to be comfortable in that behavior, you know. And what else? So yeah, it's some kind of a situation with a manipulative person. And also, like, when you think about your person, they are thinking about you too, so you are very synchronistic. But even though you two may be hurt, or some of you may be hurt, they don't see that. Your spirit guides don't see the situation as very serious, more like they see from every angles, and they don't think, oh, poor you, poor, like a little baby. No, they just think they see that you have both, they see that you have a lot of love to each other, and they understand why you behave the way you are. Okay, I don't know what I wanted to say, but just don't take life too seriously. That's the message. Yeah, and cooperate with your spirit guides more, is because they want to establish like the strong connection with you, as though as you're speaking on the phone is that strong, as though you're speaking with a person that is next to you, like they can talk to you. Okay, so that's it. If you are interested in my personal readings, I'm open for that. Just visit my website, which is infinitesky.eu. You can find more information in the description box below. And see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So you chose this crystal. It is called Epidote. So this crystal is very powerful, and it has very penetrative energy. So if you're not ready to work with it, don't, because it is used when you want to expose and cast a light on your weaknesses, when you want to know what are your weaknesses so you can work on them, or if you want to kick a bad habit or a bad friend or a bad mood. So it immediately shifts your energy. Okay, you've got channel song, which doesn't have a lot of words in it. It is called The Tide, and it is used to no, it's not used. I will interpret the song. So the song says that maybe you recently discovered someone lied to you, or there was a situation where there was explosion of lies. Maybe you discovered that you're lying to yourself, maybe somebody to you lied, or you're stepping out of some illusions. The message for you from the song is that life is more than you think. There is much more in life that you can discover. You don't know yet what it will be, but there is much more waiting for you to discover. So basically, don't be disappointed in the way the things are, because they will change. So let's get into your channel letter. Hello, sad butterfly. Why are you worrying so much? We see you worrying a lot. If you noticed recently, we relieved some of that worrying. You know what is funny? Because you focus too much on your limitations, but we see your limitlessness. You are infinite, obstacles are only temporary. And because you focus on your limitations and outside circumstances, this becomes your reality. You start to feel small and overwhelmed. You don't see the way out. This, of course, is law of attraction. The good thing is that you can change your reality very fast. You only need to stay calm and positive. You only need to stay calm, and positive thoughts will come into your head immediately. And you will notice that your inner reality has changed. So start from yourself, and 3D will mirror that. It is more simple than you think. You are only one thought away from this. We are helping you manifest more peaceful mindset and balance your emotions. Water, ocean might help you as well. So start with your peace. Then we will move to the next phase, which is money and wealth. You are going to make more money if you follow the first step, calm inner mind. Whenever you feel out of alignment or doubts about your abilities to make money, come back to the calm mindset. This will automatically help you to stay in abundant mind, and it will start to manifest quickly. Your mind is very active right now. You think of many strategies and ideas, and this is amazing. Keep planning and focusing on the future. Now it is right time to focus what you can do in the future and plan it. Not only plan it, but achieve it. Small steps every day. We are helping you to crystallize your ideas and make them clear and achievable. We are working together with your manifestation. The biggest misunderstanding that we see in you is that your mind is racing too fast, and instead of generating new ideas, you get into fight or flight mode. Your adrenaline starts pumping as if you're at war. So this is not necessary, and it is an indication that you went too far. Calm yourself down before it gets overwhelming in your mind. This is all we wanted to tell you. To achieve your goals, you must remain peaceful and calm. That's it. It is simple. So yeah, the message is very straightforward. Your spirit guides are helping with your manifestation goals. They want you to don't have any doubts. And if you recently went through the self-discovery, because I think that for most of you, you realized some shadow self about yourself, and maybe you want to change some of that. It's also a message to not force anything, and stay calm and meditate, and that's the beginning of anything else that you want to manifest. So yeah, that's it. If you're interested in my personal readings, go to my website, which is infinitesky.eu. You can find more information in the description box below. So thank you, and see you next time. Bye.